Hello Aries, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week starting January 31st. This is Moon Magic Tarot and I am Ambi. I'm using, again, the Tarot of the Trees by Dana Driscoll. Let's see. So for Aries, let's just get right into it. Aries, we want a message for Aries for the week of the 31st. Let's bring them a message that will help them reach their highest potential for this week. Alright. Take that one. There you are. Oh. Alright, so. Okay. Okay. Cool. Alright, so the overall energy for the week is the Lovers card. And I like this. Look at these little happy trees. They love each other. They're snuggling. It doesn't have to necessarily be romantic love, but in a lot of cases, the Lovers card is usually about romantic love. Again, it doesn't have to be. So, this is just basically saying that overall this week will have a really love mindset. Probably, most likely, romantically. Whether or not you are attached will kind of determine whether or not, like, it could be that you're focusing on your partner. If you are partnered up, you might be thinking about it or very focused on it during this week. Or have that relationship be a very important factor to how this all works out for you this week. Or it could just be that you are, if you are not coupled up romantically, you might be longing for that. Or it might be more in a friendship or family sense of, like, relationship and love. The challenge of this week is about the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this can be a person. The Queen of Wands would be most likely a fire sign. She would be highly energetic, busy, busy, busy. She's kind of the mentality of quantity over quality. She can forget details and, kind of offer to do more than she can actually handle pulling off at times. But it's usually, we usually have a tendency to want to forgive this queen because she was very well intended. She's super cheerful and well meaning, so you kind of have to forgive her because she didn't mean to overbook herself, but she's really, really busy, so this might be that you might be feeling, this is general, so whether it's the queen for whatever reason is challenging you or brings forth a challenge for you to focus on or points out a challenge that you're dealing with, or plays an active role in navigating something with you. It might not be that. It could just be that because she's so heavily on, like, high activity, being highly active, it might be the challenge for you in the cloud of this love passion zone. You're kind of feeling challenged. Either challenged to be super busy, or your challenge is that you're running around like a chicken with your head cut off. So this week you might have made too many plans, more than you intended. Although, Aries, I really think, let's see, it seems like you're being asked to be more active. So maybe you've been putting stuff off that you should probably get to. That's what it feels like to me, is that you're being asked to be more active and not so much that you're gonna be. So you're asking to, like, make more plans this week, work harder into the direction of whatever it is that you're trying to attain at this time, whether it's a new love relationship or a career opportunity or, health, whatever. You're being asked to be more active in this role, Aries. So the advice is the Devil. And here the Devil is asking you to let go of things that have got you caged up. So it's possible that something in your head has kind of put a halt to your forward momentum. And so you kind of have a block going on where, for me, what this looks like in my life when situations like this arise is that I start doubting myself and thinking poorly of myself, and so in turn I stop making plans with people, I start isolating, I stop answering phone calls, you know. So in your own life you might be experiencing that to some extent. Something might trigger something in you that causes you to want to react negatively, to where it has a negative impact on your life, to where you're feeling kind of enslaved to your incorrect thinking, not bad, but like your negative thinking. So the challenge is for you to become more active, even though you might have a tendency to overindulge in, like, you know, being sloth-like, you know, you're just kind of wanting to lounge around and kind of be depressed, but you're being asked to move. So with this having the love card here, it's possible that it's maybe not so much like a depression that keeps you not wanting to move. If you're coupled up, you might be more caught up in wanting to just experience that love and just try to hold on to that moment of joy. Because even in the best love relationships, those high bliss moments of connection, they are fleeting, they do come and go. So you're just wanting to hold on to that super tight, and you're being asked, like, even though you just want to lay in bed with this person and stare into their face, you're being asked to go out, go be active, go pursue, you know, pursue something with them if you want to. Bring them with you. See how they can add to it. But know that something here is holding you back. It's maybe even possible that some of you, Aries, are being held back by a relationship from their forcefulness. So they are the ones putting in the boundaries, being like, no, you can't do this, you know. And in that case, you've chosen to kind of be enslaved to maybe this relationship, and you're being asked to not do that. Go do what you need to do. You know what you're inspired to do. Wands tend to talk of inspiration, so you should feel the inspiration to be active, or see signs of the universe trying to nudge you in that direction, you know, as things get more uncomfortable, as you don't do what you're being asked to do. It'll be apparent. But yeah, with this being the challenge here, the challenge is this self-established oppression on some things, or the overindulgence that hinders your process or your growth or your movement, your forward movement. Yeah, you're being asked to get that in check, to even become aware of it, so that you can in the future bring it into check, depending on how big a thing is and whether or not you've been aware of this huge blockage in your life. Chances are, looking at this, you're being asked to rectify that situation now. And you will. I really think most of you, Aries, are going to see this thing, and you're going to have what it takes to just toss it aside and be like, you know, you thought it was a bigger thing to let go of, and when you finally went, and tossed it away, it just fell away from you in a way that you never wanted to look back, and that's good. The outcome, which is the energy you're walking out of this week with, is the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands, pages usually bring messages. This is a message having to do with positive work-related messages. So this means, most likely, you threw this down, right? And because of it, this thing you're being inspired to be active and head towards, you got good news about how that's working out. Whether that means you got good news that a financial payoff is coming, it could be that. It could also be that more opportunities fall down in front of you that you can choose from. You might have somebody that you've been wanting to work with you on a project now decides that they want to, because you've shown the initiative that they were waiting for. You know, stuff like that. Things that you will be very happy that have a relationship to your career path or your work path, or even your creative projects that you're working on, maybe on the side, or maybe that's what you're moving towards with your whole life. But you get good news because of that, and I really do think it's because you recognize what this is and you put it down. Okay, so this, whatever's stifling you, it should come to the surface pretty good. I think with these wands here, I think there should be, like, definite inspiration coming to you. Like, you're going to hear word of it, or you're going to feel it, or right now even chances are that it might have popped up in your head what this thing is that's been like the e-brake on your life forward. You're going to want to kick that to the curb, whatever it is. And some of you, it might be in relation to relationship, and it also could be that in the others of you, this could be that this relationship is what carries you through this, okay? Together you walk to kick this away. you know. I mean, like, this could be even, like, you realize the thing that's holding me back from wanting what I want, which is, like, health or success or whatever it is, like, if it was health, the thing that's holding me back from my health that I'm chained to is my inability to exercise and eat properly. Now you and your partner can work together as a team to motivate each other to put down this thing together. So it's possible that that's the way this works out for some of you. And some of you, this is actually what you're trying to let go. But not so much that. I think the death card would be more representative of that. But because this is general, I do want to also point that out as a possibility. Most likely, the Lovers here is going to help carry you through the tossing away of this blockage right here. All in all, it looks like it successfully comes out in your favor, and I'm really happy to hear that. Aries, you have a beautiful week. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I truly, truly wish that my videos bring a message into your life that has a positive impact in some way. Yeah, if you feel inspired to, please do comment. I'd love to hear from you. I think that would be super awesome. And also, you can rate it, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. And if you want to see my videos in the future, go ahead and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Much love to you. Bye-bye now.